Okay, wait, guys, it's starting. Oh my god. Fantasy violence is not good, guys. Why is my heart pounding right now? Is this still a pre-show? Okay, they're shorting Enderman. That's an end update. That's an end update confirmed. That's not an end update. Unfortunately, also that Enderman should teleport away because there's no way that Enderman could be hit by projectiles.
Welcome to Minecraft Live 2024. We're coming to you from the home of Minecraft here at our office in Stockholm, Sweden.
Oh, that looks pretty cool. Why did I get pinged? Shut up. That's a cool office, not gonna lie.
We've got a fun show for you with the latest and greatest things coming to the world of Minecraft. A brand new, never-before-seen game drop, inside info directly from our team, and a sneak peek into the wider world of Minecraft, including some exclusive insight into our upcoming movie.
Or not the Minecraft movie.
For vanilla Minecraft is coming very soon. In fact, you'll be playing it in the next few months. The community has always been at the heart of Minecraft. Your creativity and passion for 15 years and counting inspires us to create, both inside and outside of our games. Thinking back to those early days, even the official Minecraft game trailer was made by the community. When I first started playing Minecraft in 2010, this wonderful community-made video was one of the first things I ever saw about the game. Whenever I rewatch it, I think back to my first moments playing and how this game has changed so many lives, including mine.
Let's go to
this video! Oh my god, bro. Nah, they're gonna make me tear up, bro. Nah, bro. Not this video.
Imagination. Let's go wherever you want to go.
Bro, this video hits home.
Climb the
Like,
tallest mountains. Venture down to the darkest caves. Build anything you want.
they really know how to play with your
Day or
emotional
night,
strings.
Rain or shine.
I mean, I know this is all like storytelling and marketing and all that. Like, I've learned a lot about this in school, in university, but like,
Invent a new machine.
like storytelling is really important to like, because you first feel, then you act, and then you justify.
Protect yourself with the strongest
So
arms
yeah,
you can craft.
I know it's just a marketing thing, and they just want you to play the game and buy more things on the
No one can
marketplace.
tell you what you can or cannot do.
But back then the marketplace
No
didn't
rules to
exist,
follow.
so
This adventure, it's up to you.
bruh, that's deep. That is deep.
That trailer really brings back memories. We've come so far and yet Minecraft is still the same game we all love. We have now celebrated Minecraft's 15-year anniversary and it's been an incredible year. A few highlights are the Tricky Trials update, Marketplace Summer Celebration,
Oh, of course, the
Cup
marketplace.
Championships.
The marketplace. Yeah.
I started working on Minecraft and Minecraft-related projects nearly 14 years ago. At first, I was coding back when Mojang had a small apartment turned
I wonder if they're gonna
office
mention
in
Notch.
Stockholm. Now I'm Mojang's Chief Creative Officer, and I try my best to help all our teams to create the greatest Minecraft experiences. The world of Minecraft is still growing in many ways, and you might wonder how it's possible for us to explore so many stories and interpretations of the universe. The truth is that you, our community, have been doing this since the beginning. Every player has their own story to tell and their own take on what Minecraft is. We take inspiration from that creativity when we explore new things. Minecraft Dungeons told the story of the Arch-Illager, and Minecraft Legends went back in time and let you lead mobs into battle with a piglin invasion. Today you'll hear about some of the upcoming ways we're telling stories beyond our games and exploring more interpretations of what Minecraft can be. Soon we'll get to see the world of Minecraft brought to life on the big screen thanks to our upcoming film, a Minecraft movie.
That's not good though.
I had the opportunity to travel all the way to New Zealand and finally see the production firsthand. It's one example of how
Wait,
Minecraft
actually,
is growing in
wait,
entertainment,
bro, there's cubic
but at the heart of
watermelons.
it all is still the game. The teams working on Minecraft are ambitious and want to create the best tools and technologies that will help us and creators to make more Minecraft stories. The core vanilla gameplay team did a tremendous job with Tricky Trials. Now we're planning to have a change of pace in terms of releasing new features. Earlier this year, they released the Armored Force drop, which included Armadillo and new Wolf variants. and the ambition is to continue to drop more feature nuggets more frequently. These more regular updates will replace the yearly summer update that you might be used to. This will also allow us to consider long-term improvements to ensure we can build Minecraft for the long run. When we expand into new areas, our primary creative principle is that it starts with vanilla. Because, just as the trailer you saw, that is what brought us here, and it's still our favorite game for 15 years and counting. You can rely on us that our dedication will last another 15 and more.
I like the Minecraft sound effects.
Hello everyone, I hope you all are well. As Jens mentioned, we in the core game team are working on drops. And today we are excited to show you two of
Man,
them.
that office looks kind of nice, not gonna lie.
And both of them will release within the next few months. A little bit later in the show, we will, for the first time, show you a completely new drop that adds a new biome with its own unique
Well, firstly, I think everyone
but
knows what the new
before that, we
biome
would
is now.
love to start with our next drop. It's a combination of two things many of you have been wishing for. It's hardcore mode in Bedrock
Yeah.
and bundles. And we call it Bundles of Bravery. And we have two amazing, clever team members that will show more.
Hardcore mode is your traditional Minecraft experience, except with one life to live. Playing hardcore mode brings back that feeling of the first time that you play Minecraft, because everything is new, everything is dangerous, but now your entire playthrough, everything is dangerous all the time, and that adds to the level of excitement that you have for everything that you do. Everything is new, everything is scarier, because you can't afford to make any of those mistakes. In Java and in Bedrock, we have a very different menu experience for getting into hardcore mode. So in Bedrock, we have this nice little toggle that you flip that says, I want to play this in hardcore mode. But my favorite part is that in the corner where you have your little image of your world that you're about to join, a little outline appears, and then the hardcore heart starts to pulse there. So you really know that you're going to have a very difficult experience in front of you. When you've been playing Minecraft for a long time, you get into a routine, and you do things on the regular that are just very normal for you. When you play hardcore mode, you have to break that routine and create an entirely new way to play that is maybe a little bit more risk averse, unless you want to play very often, very short bursts. But your experience is always going to be unique and very different because that one life to live.
Bro, why is he
changes the
jumping off?
entire way that you play.
Oh, he actually nailed the butt quick clutch. Okay.
We're super excited for you to try hardcore mode, and maybe you'll feel a little safer if you're able to bring those extra items with you in the new bundles.
This is Matthew, take one.
We added bundles to help people pack more into their inventory. So in old versions of Minecraft, if you were digging a tunnel, you might end up with 64 blocks of cobblestone.
Man, look at all
and
those
51
plushies.
inventory
I wish I had that many
Today, if you
plushies.
dig that same tunnel, you're going to get a lot of different blocks. Even if it's only 64 blocks in total, they're going to take a lot of inventory slots because they don't stack together. A bundle lets you pack those items together, reclaim that space, and have an inventory that feels like it did back in the early days of Minecraft. When we first came up with the idea for the bundle, we wanted to make sure it was actually going to be useful. So we watched a whole lot of streams of players playing survival Minecraft. We waited until they opened their inventory and then we took a screenshot.
Imagine there's a
And we went
screenshot
through
of
all
me.
these screenshots and we said, what could this player do if they had a bundle? What we found is that most people would be able to free up 8 inventory slots or more, which gave them a lot of room to carry more of anything they wanted. The main advantage of using a bundle is that you can go out for longer. If you're going out on your first adventure, you can pack things into a bundle and have a lot more space in your inventory before it fills up and you have to come home again. There are a lot of creative ways to use bundles as well. You could create a gift for your friend, dye a bundle in their favorite color and give it to them with their favorite items inside. Bundles are also an interesting roleplay item or could be used in storytelling. The idea of having a little bag is just kind of inherently cute and fun.
Yo! Oh my god, villager news? Wait, that's actually kind of cool.
Breaking news! We interrupt this Minecraft live broadcast for a special report. There's been a monster sighting. Here's villager number 9. Thanks number 5.
Oh my god.
Villager number 15
Yeah,
here
this is
says
actually
there's a
really
monstrous
cool.
creature right there in those woods. So, number 15, have you ever lied on
I
the
guess
news
that's
before?
what that thing
I'm
is.
not lying. I was with my group and the monster, it got all of them. They're all gone. Maybe they just don't like you. You know, because of all the lies. What? That's ridiculous. All right, to put an end to these clear fabrications, gonna go into the spooky forest and prove there's no monster. All right, let's go.
Oh, you're heading into the woods. Very well, but I must warn you. Those who enter there never return here.
What? Why not?
Oh, no, this is just the entrance, darling. The exit's over there.
Oh, so this is
All
like
right,
really
come on.
creepy, I guess.
Everybody keep their eyes peeled for monsters.
That's actually really
Of
clever.
course, we know there's no such thing. What about zombies? Skeletons? It didn't look like any of those. All right, what did it look like? I couldn't see it clearly. It was behind a tree. Convenient. Hey, wait. Does anyone feel like we're being watched? I hope so. We need the ratings. Did anybody hear that? Hear what? The creaking. I'd say it was more of a crunching. Hey, wait. Where's villager number 31? Is that XP? Ah! The monster got him! Oh, no! It's happening again! No, that could have been anybody's XP. And emeralds. And sign that says, I'm villager number 31, help me. I'm being attacked by a monster. It's circumstantial at best. Let's move on. Yeah, that does make sense. All right, well, I'm convinced. Yeah, let's keep going. I thought he said there were monsters. Yeah, where's the monster? All right, we've been here for a while and we haven't seen any monster. Yeah, we should make our way back. Which way was that again? Oh no, we're lost! What? No! Does anyone know the way back? Villager number 47 will know. He's a cartographer. Where's villager number 47? Hey, someone left a map in all this XP. Maybe there is a monster. There's no monster. Who said that? Villager number 5! It appears that a wave of hysteria has afflicted the group. I stand by the notion that there are no monsters in the woods. But the cameraman and I are going to run away now for unrelated reasons. Goodbye! Huh? Hey, what's behind that tree?
That's actually really clever the way they're doing this.
Villager number 9! Villager number 9, are you there? Is anybody there? I guess we'll never know what caused this tragic chain of events. But it definitely wasn't a monster. Ah well, sorry for interrupting the
Wow,
show.
300,000
Now
people
back to
watching, that's kind of
wild. Villager news.
That was really clever. I'm not gonna lie, having an element animation do that little segment.
It's been a long time since I first announced our Minecraft movie. We've taken our time to assemble an incredible team and to create an original, fun-filled take on the Minecraft universe. From us at Mojang, our partners at Warner Brothers and Legendary, our talented director Jared Hess, and some amazing content creators, we're bringing Minecraft to the big screen in a way you've never seen before. All with the goal of authentically capturing the spirit of Minecraft by working with people who play, love, and care about the game as much as you do. Let's hear from some fellow Minecrafters and take a closer look at how we made this film.
Let's do it, and action!
I'm Torbe, Creative Director of Entertainment for Mojang.
I'm Jared Hess, the director of a Minecraft movie.
We're super excited to share some exclusive
Wait, that actually looks kind of
information
cool.
about how we made
Okay, maybe this movie isn't actually going to be that bad.
Celebrate that fun, amazing, creative spirit that is Minecraft. It was just like a dream come true.
We first started talking about making a movie, what is over a decade ago. We really wanted to...
See guys, the trailers don't mean anything.
And then spending like 3 months in New Zealand on set. We've really enjoyed the journey. We thought a lot about what kind of movie
That's
to
a
do,
lot of
and we
props.
chose live action because it's not something that's been seen before on this scale.
Creators have made such amazing stories and short films and content in the animation space, and it was like, oh, this is the chance for us doing a film to do something different.
And also kind of wish fulfillment, because I always wondered, like, what would happen if I would wake up inside the Minecraft world? Like, how would I survive, and would I survive at all?
The idea of being human beings that are actually going into this cubic dimension of the overworld, and how those characters are engaging in that space, and it just seemed like so much fun.
Everything is cubic, like everything is blocks.
We had just an absolutely amazing crew.
Bro, this
of
cave is actually
talented
kind of
artists.
cool.
You know, our production designer, Grant Major, he was the production designer for the original Lord of the Rings
You know what?
trilogy.
Actually, the trailers
We
mean
also
nothing.
are working
Because, like,
with
the props
Weta.
do look
They
really
all
cool.
had their own personal relationship with the game.
You know what? I take it back. Maybe the Minecraft movies speak.
It just really popped. What I like about what you did is that the choices you make, they support the story and the character.
Part of that is because just like every Minecrafter, every player, they bring their own original story to what they're doing. It's very intentional that this movie is called a Minecraft movie as opposed to the Minecraft movie.
Oh, that makes
we
sense.
have an ensemble of characters, these unlikely misfits that get thrown into this adventure into the overworld. And we experience a lot of that through one of our characters named Henry, who's a young man going through a tough time in his life, and he literally has to create to survive.
You know, I saw him on the page and I was like reading the script, like, oh wait, he's like, you know, a young kid hanging in his room, like building and making stuff. But that's what he is. He's like a maker and he's a creator. Such a big part of Minecraft has been the creator community and modding. So we thought that Henry, the Henry character, could represent basically the modder, the person who takes the vanilla game and tweaks it and adjusts
That's
it.
probably
and
why
then it comes
he's
into the Minecraft
what the
world.
character is
We need
fascinating
Steve,
that's
and
not in the
Steve
game.
knows everything about vanilla Minecraft. We've always said that Steve isn't really a character. Like, Steve is what you make him, right?
Yeah.
And we've all embodied Steve and been Steve and done different things. So our Steve in this movie is Jack Black.
He's such a huge fan of the game. After a long day of shooting, he was up into the wee hours of the night playing. It was so
I guess
fun
he
to
really
see
is
Chuck go,
Steve.
Oh, dude, Asmodee, we gotta try this thing, dude. You know, some build that he did or something gnarly that happened to him. He just loves the idea that he's able to bring his version of Steve to life.
Play from the top one more time.
Figuring out crafting was super fun. When the game came out, there wasn't a recipe book, and people were like, "Wait, what happens if I put these things like that?" When Garrett's character and these new characters come into the world, they don't know the recipes, they don't know what to do.
The Jason Momoa character, Garrett, is a guy that was like a world championship video gamer in the late 1980s. And he kind
that
of
explains the
He's
outfit.
still stuck in the past. He's got a little bit of arrested development. He's holding on to that former glory.
We want to show you a short scene that shows Henry and Garrett and Steve. Steve is kind of demonstrating his skills, and then Garrett tries to demonstrate his skills.
Yeah, and Garrett's the noob.
What was this thing from the trailer?
This is a crafting table. Here's how it works. You place these elements in different patterns, and you got yourself a sweet blade. You want to see a blade? I'll show you a blade.
Oh, is this where he crafts the bucket? Oh yeah, it's this scene. Oh. Okay, see, because of the context, this makes a lot more sense.
That's okay, bud. Buckets are useful here.
When we were
Okay, that makes so much sense. Like,
should it look like?
okay, that scene makes so much sense now because of the context.
The crafting table itself. We looked at the crafting table, we looked at the end-game texture, and it has this like super pixelated picture of like a hammer and a saw there on the side. So obviously that was built into the real-world crafting table. So we got this hammer, and we figured we honored the free-to-play grid perfectly, and thought it would be cool and kind of fun and gratifying to just give it a massive whack, and then have.
Dude, I wish you could do that in the game.
I remember when we were trying to figure out the size of the block.
Wait, that's so cool. Wait, what the fuck?
When Steve holds a block, it's like this big, and there we actually found out that going 1 meter by 1 meter, which is like 3 feet by 3 feet, is actually too big. So we scaled it down, and
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that actually looks really cool. Like the
which is you know,
the only
2 feet
problem
by 2 feet by 2 feet, and then in the background and maybe
the only problem is that there's like
foreground,
tiny
we
cubes which
sometimes
aren't
scale it
really
down
like
a little bit, but we would always honor
it's
poses
not
too, 'cause,
the
yeah,
grid isn't
programmers
right
like
because the blocks are
poses.
offset.
We had to honor what you experience in the game, but also make it work for human scale, for our different characters that are you know, manipulating the environment and the world and throwing blocks.
Well, that diamond sword
make it
actually looks really
be
cool.
practical for that, but still
Dude,
feel
the props
natural
actually
and
look so
organic to
cool.
what people experience.
Like I kind of hope these are real props that you can buy.
This has been so much fun talking about the movie, everything that's gone into
If they
making
sell
it,
these
all of
props
the
at the
ideas,
shop, I'd
the
definitely
point
buy
of
them
view,
because they
and
look
we
kind of
cannot
cool.
wait to share this movie with the world.
Yeah, super excited.
See you in the overworld.
Yeah.
Oh god, the realistic bee. What the fuck is that? It's realistic. I hate it. No, I kind of hate that. That shit kind of cursed.
Filmmakers are still hard at work on a Minecraft movie and collaborating closely with us at Mojang, as well as listening to the community to continue to shape and craft the film in a way that's fresh and new, but still authentic to the spirit of the game. Look for more exciting updates soon.
Do you want to adventure through Minecraft biomes in real life? You may have your chance with Minecraft Experience Villager Rescue, our first real-world immersive experience where you'll get to journey through a Minecraft adventure in real life. Let's take a behind-the-scenes look before it debuts in Dallas this October and spawning in cities near you in the future.
Olivier, prise 2. Premise of Minecraft Experience.
Oh my god, that actually looks so cool.
Authenticity. Our
props.
goal is to make sure that it is truly authentic for all of you folks. The second thing is defining a new lens from which you can interact with the game, with the IP, with the brand.
See, this is augmented reality. I'm actually learning about this in university.
Zombies, and it's your quest to go out and save them. We have 17-foot projection walls that we can interact
That
with
does look kind of
throughout,
cool.
which allows us to
I think this would have been
things
cooler
like
if it was
climb
augmented
moss,
reality though.
chop down trees, collect those resources. Everything
I think
that you
if
do
this
in
was
the game
using like
only
VR
this
goggles,
time
this
you
would have been
stepped
cooler.
inside.
Like imagine a VR game.
This is an
Actually, I don't know.
experience
Would
where
a
you're
VR be
gonna
better?
see, feel, and hear what it's like to be in Minecraft. World premiere is in Dallas-Fort Worth, and then we'll see where we go. Head to the website and tell us where you want to see the Minecraft experience.
God, I hope they do it in Europe though.
And now it's time to reveal our completely new drop. Releasing in
Okay,
a few
so far
months.
they haven't talked about the
team
marketplace.
has
That's
been
pretty
really
impressive
excited
actually.
about the idea of adding a new biome. And we created one with its own unique mood and identity.
Yo, okay, wait, that, bro, it's a retextured roof tours. No, wait,
During
whoa,
daytime, it's quiet,
the sky color.
serene in the new pale garden.
Wait, that actually, wait, that,
While you might feel calm walking around in
it's a
this
roof forest biome.
there's also an eerie mood.
Wait, that actually looks so cool, like the sky color.
Then, when darkness falls, you indeed feel another side of this place. Like the hanging moss shifts from being pretty to really spooky, and you realize that you're not alone. There's something lurking in the shadows.
So everything about this biome feels unfamiliar, and this is by design. We want you to feel a bit curious and scared, like what is this place? Why is it so different from everything else? What we needed for the biome is to have like a low visibility, and we've created the pale hanging moss for this. This really inhibits like how much you can see and how far you can see, but you can still walk through it. So you're traversing through the
Okay,
forest
so that is
and like,
moss.
trying to find everything, but you don't know what will be behind the hanging moss.
Yeah, it gives you kind of a strange feeling when you enter. It's unnaturally quiet and a feeling of something weird's going on here.
I really like the ambiance of the new biome. It invokes really those eerie and spooky feelings.
Eerie indeed. And turns out there actually is something lurking in the shadows. The creaking. It's our first tree-like creature, and it's almost like it's camouflaging in the pale garden. And when it's dark at night, it's kind of hard to see it except those like emissive eyes.
Yeah, and it also interacts with those trees, which is super fun.
Yeah, there's a special new block that it has a connection to.
When you approach the creaking, you can actually realize that it doesn't take any damage.
Wait, that's
and
interesting.
when you try to hit it, it points you somewhere in the canopies. That's where basically the creaking heart is, and that's what controls the mob.
Oh, that's really interesting.
One of the main themes of the Pale
Whoa.
Garden and its inhabitants is that there's a lot of contrast from the rest of the world. So when we made the creaking, we also wanted it to feel unfamiliar and different from other mobs, which is why we made it more asymmetric, to really go on this point of like.
Oh my god, that
being
walking
different
animation
from
though,
everyone
it looks so
else.
goofy. Why does it look so goofy?
Creaking doesn't exist on its own. It's more of like a puppet of the new block, the creaking heart.
So the creaking heart and its creaking puppet really comes with a new
so that
combat challenge or combat mechanic, both in the way that you need to destroy the heart block to actually kill the creaking, and also of course that the creaking only moves
Wait,
when
it drops
you're
string?
away.
So don't blink.
I really like the sandboxiness of the creaking heart. So if I use Silk Touch, you obtain it and then you can place it anywhere you want in the Minecraft world. So if you want to be as evil as the creaking heart itself, you can place it and make your friends really terrified.
What does it drop though? It just seems to drop string.
To embrace the quietness of Minecraft, we added.
Yeah, so it's definitely a
sounds
sub-biome of the
biome
Dark
that only
Forest.
plays during the night. That comes from the blocks that surrounds you. That will make an even more creepier experience for the player. And to do that,
Oh.
you need to play with
Wait.
the silence and the contrast of the silence and the sounds.
Wait, that's really cool.
So to make creaking, I
love the sound
gathered
effects.
a lot of creaky stuff that will make creaky sounds. Obviously, the biggest thing would be to gather wood and twigs and stuff like that, dead leaves, to get rustling and creaking. But I also recorded salty sticks, the Swedish snack. I think it's Swedish. And one of the biggest part actually of the sound is my table creaking, dragging against the floor, and also a chair.
Oh, the
I also
sounds are really
recorded
cool.
Teeth. It sounds a bit like
I always love the
bones,
sound designs they
maybe,
make.
when the mob is walking. So it's a
What do you mean by teeth? Oh, okay. So we wanted to make the biome very gray to give this very eerie feeling, right? And with these gray tones, a very fitting new wood set was going to be a white color.
Oh, so it's
set.
pale
And this is
pale
something that
oak.
players have
Oh, that's
wanted for a long
cool.
time.
I like the name actually.
Yeah, I'm super excited for the pale oak wood set, especially that
The
in a
dark
lot of
oak and the
places
pale wood.
People paint their fences white, for example, for a white picket fence, and that will be exciting for a lot of players to actually represent themselves.
And then we also have like the hanging moss, and you can bone wheel it, so it's renewable. And so I
Oh,
think,
that
like,
door
just
looks
bringing
cool.
it as well, and maybe put it in a greenhouse, or things hang from the roof, or like a wild garden, something like that would be really fun to build with it, I think.
Yeah, and it's also a really unique carpet moss because it also spreads all over the sides. of the
Whoa!
and that also looks really great.
Wait, that's so cool!
We look for a lot of inspiration. So
Okay, now that's unique.
different
Wait.
forests all over the world. A tree that stood out was like the willow tree, like because it's very hanging. There's a lot of like drapery.
Wait, this is
and
actually kinda cool.
feels very eerie.
Okay, this is why
Then we looked
leaks
at,
don't
like,
do anything.
Spanish moss. This was like the inspiration.
Oh, so there is
for the
grey moss in real
lighting
life.
that we've used in the
Oh, that's
biome,
interesting.
essentially. Because this gives this like drapey feeling without being willow trees, and it was a little bit more versatile and flexible to use in the biome, and could also be used as like building blocks.
We are super excited to see what you do with these new features and the new game drop.
We want to create connections between features because the Minecraft world is an ecosystem and we really want it to feel like that. And the creaking heart and its puppet creaking, it really has a new way of creating this kind of connection. So it's going to be really fun to see you all experiencing it. And it's actually coming to Snapshots, previews and betas very soon. So soon you can all try it out.
Villager number 9 here! Sorry for interrupting again, but villager number 15 and I have just escaped from the spooky forest. And I'd just like to state, like I said earlier, that I was right. There is in fact a monster in the woods that looks like wood and sounds like wood. What? That's a lie! You didn't believe that at all! Many didn't believe me. But in my heroic foray into the spooky forest, I, villager number 9, single-handedly discovered the creature that I shall now name the Crunching. It's called a creaking. It literally just said its name. Maybe I should go into monster hunting. I'm clearly very good at it. Villager number 9, Monster Hunter. It's got a nice ring to it. Well, sorry to interrupt the show again. Now back to Minecraft.
Bro died. Oh my god, no.
Stick around with us for the first ever playthrough of the Pale Garden in our after show, starting in just a few moments. Our developers will take us on a deeper dive through the new game drop as we bravely explore this new biome together. These new game drops can be played in betas and snapshots soon and will release to everyone in the next few months. We hope you're as excited as us about everything happening in the world of Minecraft. Minecraft wouldn't be what it is today without all of you. From all of us at Mojang Studios, a huge thank you.
Wait, is that it? Is that the end of it? Wait, there's no way that's the end of it. That's not a lot of content. Wait. Wait, so what now? Bruh, that's kinda... It feels kinda short.
We're excited you're joining us for the after
Oh, no,
show
no,
where
no.
we're going to deep dive into the next game drop with a bunch of people from the team, like this guy right here.
Yeah, I'm Marco. I'm a gameplay engineer working on the Bedrock side of things, and yeah, I worked on this game drop.
And my name is Anna, and I'm the producer who worked on this game drop.
And I'm Jens, Chief Creative Officer here at Mojang.
Yes, and you did not work on this game drop.
I did not.
We're going to drop you into the game and then just see how you do, yes.
Looking forward to it.
So what we're going to do is we're going to jump into the game.
It's actually crazy that they haven't talked about the marketplace.
And the first thing we're going to start with is, don't worry, the Pale Garden in the daytime. So Jens and Anna will be the first to start playing. Let's go. Okay. So far, not so pale.
Getting there.
Oh,
and,
okay.
Here we are. Yeah, so you can see why it's called Pale Garden, definitely. Yeah, we wanted to go for a look which is eerie, more than spooky. We didn't want this place to be terrifying.
Yeah, there's no marketplace
We wanted
DLC.
player to feel like there was something wrong, especially when you contrast this with other biomes like the Dark Forest, right? The Dark Forest is really similar, but like, yeah, it feels like something is wrong here. It make it become pale. There is all this new vegetation, so you get a contrast.
Yeah, I love how it's just all of a sudden you go from this like bright contrasty world to like desaturated as soon as you walk in. Even the sky is like gray.
Okay, the sky being a different
Then
color is
there's
actually
music,
really cool.
There's some eerie sounds playing.
The thing is, it does stick
so
out a
it's
little
really
bit compared to the
atmosphere.
greenery of the other biomes.
Anna, are you bone mealing it?
I am.
Yeah, that's the pale moss. It's a new family of moss that we are adding. So we have the hanging one, but also the block, the carpet, and for these blocks we were inspired from the Spanish moss and the white moss, and we kind of blended them into, a unique block.
I feel like builders will really like design their world in super cool ways.
Yeah, especially with the moss carpet is really fun because when you place it, it
Oh,
kind
is
of
that a
gets a
block
random
you can-
configuration and creeps up to neighboring
that seems to be a
blocks,
block.
up to 2 blocks tall.
Or is it the same
It's
block?
really cool. And the new wood
That's
set, we're
interesting,
gonna
actually.
see a whole village built in it. But it's really nice to have that like white, gray.
You know, the fact that the trees are the same shape as the dark oak
Okay,
trees makes
let's
a lot of sense.
look at a creaking before we have to take one on because we're in creative mode. So probably a good time to see it up close. It really okay. You can immediately tell how it will blend in with the trees
Yeah.
and the biome. Since right now I'm like, wait.
Yeah, where is it?
Yeah.
But yeah, like from if you're not seeing the eyes and the eyes only turn on some occasions, it's really hard to tell where it is. And
I actually
imagine
quite
it
like the
is at night,
design.
you're in this forest by yourself, and yeah, you hear some noises, and then you start to see a silhouette in the distance. It's really something. It behaves a bit differently in creative mob. In mod, you can actually kill it. Instead, in survival, is yeah. Because
can you spawn another one? Jens, was that you?
I think we both did.
You're like on command.
You don't have to ask us twice.
Felt like a cue. Yeah, exactly. I think it's really cool how not only is it tree-like, but it also has these like the legs feel like they're roots in the ground.
Yeah, and you like it's actually rooted. If you try to push it, you can't because it's rooted in the ground. And,
he said push, not kill, just so we're all
making sure. So yeah, we really wanted to sell this fantasy of this thing, which is when it's connected to the creaking art, is invulnerable, and it's really part of the block. It's connected to it through roots. You can't move it. Yeah.
It's pretty amazing to look at it here, and when you see the trees behind it, it just blends in so much, even with the moss.
Yeah.
Okay, Jens, are you feeling ready? Because now you're going to take one on outside of this nice, safe pale garden.
Absolutely, I'll give it a try.
Okay.
I'm usually very cautious and take things very carefully, so I think this is going to be a little bit more tricky than I'm used to.
I'm not cautious at all.
Yeah,
I just risk everything all the time.
Me as well, just run straight into it and then wonder how I die.
I'm the same way. I lose my gear all the time when I'm in survival. I rage quit a lot and then I can't play for a while because, I mean, it usually has to do with lava. I don't know. It's like, from the beginning, I've been a lava magnet, and I don't know. It just always happens. Then I can't go back for anything. Who doesn't love a hot bath, right? Yeah, exactly. I'll try to think of it next time I die. Okay, so Jens, you're gonna go in now. You're gonna take on the creaking. The three of us are just gonna get to sit here and watch and comment on your playing.
Yes.
It won't only be the creaking, though.
No, it will be all the usual scary things you find in dark forests.
It's a cow. You know, typical.
Small
I
victories.
like that it kind of came after you in like a very aggressive way. It feels like it felt different in the pale garden.
Yeah,
it did
it's the
feel
pale garden. Yeah.
So let's see what will I find here.
Okay, let's see, Jens, if you can find a creaking. So
Really?
far, it's very calm.
Yeah.
It is very calm.
Oh.
Okay.
There it is.
Yes. There we go. Okay, here they are.
The creeper spawning in there feels unintentional.
Yes, you have two creaking.
Okay.
Now
let's see. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
And this one.
The particles are showing.
Where the creaking art is, right? So it's invulnerable, it's trying to punch it, but nothing is happening, but yeah, they...
Oops! And I fell in a hole.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
and
okay.
Now it's not looking at the creaking, so they're gonna sneak up on him.
Ow!
Oh, yes.
Anna, you were telling me that that's pretty challenging, like the mob and the block being linked.
Yeah, we haven't done anything like this before, where you can't actually hurt the mob, but you need to find a block that it's interacting with. So it was both a fun design challenge and a nice challenge for our engineers.
Oops.
Oh, yes. Jens's commentary. Oops.
Yeah, so trying to... Ow.
There are... How do you have so many?
Ow.
Okay.
Found the
I fell down in the same hole again.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out where it is.
Okay.
There it is.
Okay. You found one.
Okay, so destroyed one.
Okay, so you destroyed one, then it's just kind of poofing away.
Okay,
yeah,
so
it falls apart.
Okay, the next one, Jens, can you use Silk Touch and actually take the creaking heart with you?
Yeah, I'll try that.
Don't fall
it's in
into a
this tree?
hole again, Jens.
No. Yeah, it's walking backwards. It's not safest. Let's see.
Yeah,
where is it?
I mean, trying to keep
here it is.
eyes on it.
So now I have an axe with Silk Touch. So now I get it, and that destroys the creaking, and I get...
I wonder how people are going to farm this mob.
Here you have it, the creaking heart.
That's amazing.
Nice.
So But it was a quite calm night. Anyway,
Yeah,
we got one creeper. Oh, there we have a zombie.
It did feel more calm.
But still, trying to keep this in view while finding the heart is still... I kind of forgot that the zombie would attack me. I was like, hey, I'm looking at you.
And like, this is super easy, then all of a sudden everything is spawning at you.
Okay, so now walking backwards.
I'm pretty impressed, Jens. I think you did a good job. You not only killed a creaking heart, but then you actually like took one with you.
Yeah, thankfully I have oops, a creeper.
I know the compliment
Yes.
didn't work.
I have iron armor, so I'm not completely unprotected. But
Okay.
Okay, there's another one.
There's another one.
Okay, so where are you?
No, it's him,
right
okay.
there.
Ah, it's that
He
one.
caught up with you because you lost track of him.
Because not only are they linked, but they also have like a perimeter that
Yes.
they have to stay
Yeah,
in.
they have a territory of
are
32
you?
blocks, so if they get to the edge of it, they will just they won't be able to step further away because they're connected to the block. It's not like they can go.
Having a mob that's
Yeah.
connected to like a tree is actually kind of cool.
No, it was a bit hard to see.
Oh, it's really staying close by.
There you go.
Nice.
Okay.
That's actually kind of unique having a
That was
mob that
very
like
impressive, yeah.
breaks into like
Yeah,
little particles.
three creakings. That's awesome. Okay, now we're gonna let you rest for a second after that tough experience with the creaking. How often is the team play testing as you're building out the features?
It's I mean it's a continuous process, right? Because the moment you build something, then you have to play it right after, right, to check if everything is alright. But beside that, then we have more extensive play testing that is scheduled on certain phases of the development.
Yeah. But testing within the team we do almost daily. Like
Okay.
just loading it on someone's computer and going over there and testing.
That's awesome. Well, I mean, that's the dream, right? You just get to play Minecraft every day. Jens, you've played this before, so you've seen it. This wasn't your
Yes.
first creaking experience.
And no, it wasn't. No, so I asked, can I have a build, and yeah, Anna provided. So I've been able to playtest the latest, and I'm really impressed. I really like it.
It's been amazing what the team has made. I think that it's always fun to see like the ideas come to life, and especially with the creaking and the creaking heart, how many different teams had to work on it with art and sound and design and gameplay. It like really came together so nicely.
Thank you. We can't wait to see what players do with this when it's out, because that's the most inspiring, of course, because our players are so much more creative than we can ever be.
Yeah, we had some friends actually create some builds that we can jump into the game. So now it's going to be Jens and I playing. Woo! I'm going back to like old school days here, playing and talking at the same time. So we're in a really cool village.
Dude, the white wood actually looks so
The idea
cool.
was that they use the
Oh,
new
the
wood
door
set
design
in
looks
all
really
different ways.
nice.
And I'm so impressed with how different everything looks.
Yeah, there are like so many different things you can do. Like the first thing that comes to mind for me is especially seeing that gazebo is like Elvish. You know, like it's there's white wood and it's really fantasy with the lanterns and everything. But there's also like more modern things you can do, right?
Dude, the stripped version
I
looks
love
so
the
good.
modern, like you're exactly right. It's very fantasy, but then also very modern.
It actually goes really well with the
Anna,
cherry
you
wood.
told me you thought it had this like millennial gray, which I think is I mean, it is.
Exactly. I really love that. For my future builds, I'm going to use it a lot. But something else I really like besides the color palette is also like the beautiful details. Like if we look at one of the doors,
yeah.
I have these little
love the
metal
door.
details.
Oh, that's good.
It really looks. This one looks really different, and it has almost a medieval look.
Yeah.
But I guess it also depends on which build you use it on, which makes it extra cool.
Oh my god, the logs
we
with
have
the
some, like, moss
with the deep
growing
slate.
Yeah. As you can see, it's really versatile, and that's a bit of I don't know, extra dimension, I guess, to the builds, because it overlaps and creates interesting effects, and it's super easy to use. You just place it gets random configuration, so you get a bit of variety.
And I
Oh, yeah.
love this little sapling. I just want to have not even a house, just a bunch of saplings that I can look at and think are so cute.
Yeah, the shape is really something. It's like twisted and yeah, with the branches coming down.
Jens, you're gonna show us a way, this was your idea, Marco, of how you might use the creakings to protect yourself and
yeah.
your village.
Yeah, you know, because the creaking is kind of protecting its own forest, right? So the same way the players could use it to protect their own base by creating devices that activate and fend off enemies.
So this is a piston that's going to, I mean, because basically you can only have the creaking heart work when it's in between two pale wood blocks?
Yeah, exactly, and they need to be aligned the same direction as the creaking heart, because it is, you know, it's a log block with something inside, so it needs to be aligned. And once it's in the right configuration, it will activate.
Okay, are you going to activate it, Jens?
It needs to be nighttime as well.
Oh, yes. Okay, well, now it's night.
All right, we have night. Yes. So I'll pull this lever.
Okay.
And see.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, I hear
it.
I hear it.
Yeah.
Ooh. There it is.
This this little contraption made it.
So
made it spawn.
I had other plans than like using it for protection. I was thinking of more like more scheming.
Pranking.
I love that idea too.
Okay, you're more of a pranker like me, Anna. Okay, good. I was like, oh yeah, protect the village. What about scare everyone?
Yeah.
I love how it activates too, and the color changes.
Yes.
Yeah, since it requires a configuration to work, we wanted to give players some feedback. Yeah, you're doing the right thing. Now it lights up, and then once it's night, it will actually spawn the creaking. A fun thing also is that if now you deactivate the piston, the block will, the creaking guard will still stay on because as a creaking spawned.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you see now it stays, because otherwise it would be too easy, right? You just remove the log, which takes I don't know, nothing seconds if you have an axe, and then the creaking disappears. Instead, we want you to actually engage with the block and destroy it.
Okay, so once it's activated, you have to destroy it.
Yeah.
Destroy the block. You can't just
Exactly.
destroy everything around it.
Or you wait for day, right? And then it will just deactivate and the creaking will disappear.
Can be a long wait.
Yeah.
Yes. No, I just want to say the new wood set is really nice. But also, it gives a little bit of a desaturated effect. And when you're in the pale garden, everything is desaturated and the sky is desaturated. So you can also, instead of bringing the block wood type out, you can bring other wood types in and actually build something in a completely different environment that makes it feel very, very unique. I really like that.
That's a really good idea for all of our builders, which is definitely not me. Okay, now we're gonna go to our very last challenge. I am definitely not doing it though. Marco,
okay.
You said you wanted to take Jens on.
Yeah.
So we've built a full arena for the two of you, player versus player. What you're gonna do is, inside the arena, there's a grass side and a sand side. Marco, which one are you? You're grass.
Yeah.
Jens, you're sand. In the arena, there are a bunch of creaking hearts with creaking spawning all over. You need to use Silk Touch, take the creaking heart, and then each time deliver it into your side's goal area. You need to get 7 of them in order to win. One thing that you'll notice is each time you put it into the goal, it will spawn more creaking because you are actually activating the heart again. So, any final words? Who's gonna win?
The best one, I guess.
The one that delivers 7 creaking hearts.
Yeah,
That's
really
what
sounds
Yes, the one that does deliver 7 creaking hearts. Okay, I am going
collecting my stuff
on the count, and then I'm gonna say go. On go, you're gonna run in. 3, 2, 1, go.
Best of luck to both of you.
Okay, first, there's already a lot of creaking. So then you're following the particles,
and
Yeah.
try.
I will say the walking animation of the creaking looks so goofy.
Okay, when you get
I mean, maybe
one,
that's
kind of
intentional, but
tell
it looks so
Anna,
silly.
Since we're watching both
Okay,
of your
okay, yeah, I
screens.
got
When
it.
you put it in the goal.
Yes.
Jens, what's happening over there?
I'm getting hit. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Okay, first
Okay,
one.
At least it gives the
Marco
use
had
to
the
have
first
silk
one
touch
in.
on the axe.
Another one.
Ooh!
Yes.
Jens, you
Oh.
got one?
Wait, that's
uh-oh.
cheating. I'm gonna put it correctly.
Yes, thank you, Jens.
There we
Okay,
go.
Jens has his first one. 1-1.
And then it respawn, so...
Also, it can actually
Anna,
be
who do you
placed
think is gonna
horizontally
take
as well.
this?
Or
Well, it's very
vertically.
even right now, isn't it? But Marco looks like he is in a bit of a pickle.
Oops,
Marco's
I'm
in
trying
between
My
two
keyboard
creaking.
is...
Okay, the second one now, Jens has it. So Jens is now in the lead. Marco, come on.
Sorry, I'm too focused. I forgot.
Where are they? There were three
forgot
of
to
them,
announce.
another gun.
Wait.
Maybe they went
Oh,
against,
did you get one?
Yes. Oh, here they are. Okay.
Okay, on Marco's side, there are currently
doing that.
3 creaking looking at him. Run, Marco.
That little walking animation they do. Like, why do they walk like that?
Oh, Jens has
Okay.
a third one.
Jens
Creepy.
has 3. There is like just hearing all of the sounds of like the snapping and
Yeah, there we have one.
especially after knowing from Sandra it was like teeth and pretzel sticks.
Oh.
She can really do magic with weird things.
Yes.
Okay, 4.
Oh, Jens has 4. Marco, are you still at 2? Are you about to die?
Yeah.
No!
Eat something.
All right, I have
Eat,
food
eat,
now.
eat. Oh no! But I guess don't eat next to it. There you have 64 chicken. Take a break. Okay.
No, but they can come from behind.
How?
No.
Okay.
I wonder how this mod's gonna work on Bedrock Edition.
Yes. I'm just...
I hope it. I sure hope it won't be
Marco
buggy.
has some health coming back slowly.
I don't know which trees I've already done. Okay, here's one, and there's the
Another one.
creaking, and those one.
No, let's see.
Jens, are you at 5 now?
Yes.
Oh,
I'm
Jens is at 5. Come on, Marco.
Come on, Marco.
But it's going to get harder and harder to find the last ones.
Yes, that's true. Okay, Marco
Okay,
just
Got one
Never mind.
more.
Ouch.
Take it back,
Should
take
be
it
able
back,
to
and then eat
outrun
again.
them.
Eat again so you don't die.
Ouch. Where did it go?
Basically,
Where is it? There it
they're
is.
creaking everywhere now.
Yes.
Every time you turn
Oh wow, look at Jens.
when you turn around, everyone like sick.
Oh yeah.
Okay, but now...
There's one more here. Okay, but it's far. It's
Now
my
if I
God.
only remembered which...
no.
Oh, there I have
It's a
it.
heart,
This is,
Marco.
Yes.
This is where...
it's like a horde of them following
Yeah.
you.
It's nice.
What is a group of creaking
Oh,
called?
where did it go?
Stop.
You're gonna have to
Crunch.
I'm stuck.
Crunch of creaking.
Okay.
Oh, this is a problem. I
I
have
have a problem.
You have
want
one
to be here,
in.
but I have a problem.
What's your problem yet?
I'm locked in, and I can't move them. Okay, I got that.
Jens,
I got
run
that.
and eat.
Jens, you were actually trapped.
Yes, I can't move them. So okay, 7. Hey!
Well done, Jens.
Okay,
Thank you,
well
thank you.
done. Yes, well done, Marco. I mean, you know, it's hard to take on Jens. I didn't even do it. I mean,
I tried.
you did it. Thank you 3 so much for playing. We're so excited for all of you to get to play this new game drop, having so much fun. You can play it in beta, preview, and snapshot very soon. Check Minecraft.net and all of our Minecraft socials for more fun things coming soon. But thank you so much for hanging out with us at Minecraft Live and at the after show. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
So yeah, so basically, they didn't show. Okay, the thing is, it makes sense, right? They have the whole system where they're doing 2 Minecraft lives a year, right? So it would make sense that each one would be shorter. They're not gonna make it like 2 hours long. Especially, I think that's nice. I'm kind of glad that they didn't show any marketplace. Like, what I liked about this version is that they were straight to the point. They didn't have any like fluff. Like it was actually pretty good. But yeah, that was pretty interesting actually. That's pretty exciting.